Hello, everybody. How are you, folks? I was heading down to Southgate, which is a town, a section of LA. I guess you could say a suburb. But since LA is this big amorphous blob, it's more like a section. So the 710 was blocked off. So were all the side streets, and I just aborted the mission completely. Not only blocked, they just weren't moving at all. So the thing I want to talk about, though, is this daily dose of Ditzel. What's daily dose of Ditzel? Well, it's my semi-daily vlog that only has the mission of talking about some of the things going on in my life. So don't expect the heights of comedy, but if you like to hear about what I'm doing, then keep on viewing as best you can in this light. But hey, we're not going for perfect. We're going for the minimum viable product, as marketers like to say. So, listen, this morning, I think it was this morning, I read that Mikaela Shiffrin won the giant slalom at the Olympics. Yay, Mikaela! Woo! Now you're saying, what do you care about Mikaela Shiffrin? Well, I'll be honest, I don't know really Olympic athletes until they are at the Olympics. I don't really follow most of the Olympic sports in the non-Olympic years. I probably should, but... So she came to my attention when I read about her in an online article for Outside Magazine in November of last year, talking about her method of training. And I thought, wow, you can really apply these ideas to any athletic endeavor and, in general, life principles. So, for example, you hear people say, oh, you got to give 110%, man. You got to be giving 110% at all times. She says, no, you don't want to give 110%. If you are a championship skier giving 110%, then A, you could injure yourself pretty easily. And B, it's harder to get into a state of flow. So what you want to do instead is work so hard in preparation that at the top of the mountain, you're completely relaxed. And you also enter into a Zen-like state of flow. So that when you're going down, you're not really worried about pushing yourself. In fact, you only want to give 90%, she says, because it gives you a little room to adjust your approach going down the mountain without really thinking about it. You've heard this before. You've heard pro football players, quarterbacks talk about how when they won the big game in the last minute, it felt like no effort at all, that they were in some kind of state of flow. Well, that's exactly what she's talking about here. But I've never heard anybody say, just give 90%. That's the most you want to give. So I would suggest read that article. She'll explain it. The article explained it a lot better than I just did. But the main thing I got from it was that you have to work hard. Everybody talks about you got to work hard. Of course, I meet a lot of people. Nobody's really working that hard. I mean, they work a 40-hour week. That's not working that hard. So, they go home and watch TV. That's not working that hard. Come to me, work an 80-hour week, then come and talk to me. But anyway, or more. So, she says you got to work hard, not just to prepare your skill level and prepare your muscle memory and all that, but also just as a mental game with yourself. I have done everything I possibly could. And now, but the only way to really convince yourself of that and to push out self-doubt, because we all have these little voices They creep in there, right? The best way to push them back out is with massive preparation. In other words, hard work. And I'm talking a lot more than you think. So that when she's up against somebody that hasn't worked as hard as her, they're facing more doubt involuntarily. They're facing more doubt than she is. And as a result, she's winning. I look forward to her winning more gold medals before these games are over. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen any of the games. I barely watch any TV anymore because I'm so busy. But I have to make time to see her performance because she has influenced me, before the games even started. I was getting some good ideas from her. Go, Mikaela Shiffrin.